going live on the Facebook, making sure I look all good, you know what I mean? Just trying to do it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it up. Hey, we live here. Yeah, we live. There you go. So if you haven't done it already, go ahead and follow us on the Facebook thing. Go ahead and give us that like so you can catch us live. If you don't got Facebook, you don't have a Facebook account, it's all good. We got you locked on the YouTube thing, you know, because what I end up doing is I end up downloading the video and putting it up on the YouTube so you can catch us on the YouTube. And since we're talking about YouTube, much love go out to everybody that is catching the live feed on the YouTube thing, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm going to say this at the end, I'm going to say it right now too. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to all them people that I already know that have been doing that. It's been routine and ritual for them. Much love, much appreciated. I respect it, I see it, and I acknowledge it. You know what I mean? I want to send out some shout-outs. I want to say much love go out to my man Malik the Freak. Much love go out to my man Abdullah, you know, Lefty. His little brother Ali, you know. I want to say much love go out to Prodigy all the way down in South Central California. I seen them retweets. I seen them shares. You know what I mean? Much appreciated. Much love. That's what it is. Also, big ups to my man Jeremy, Home Invasion Soldier #1. You know what I mean? Had to get it right here live. Had to do it up like that, you know. Get it solidified like that right here. You know what I mean? All right, so WrestleMania weekend coming up. I know a lot of y'all aren't watching wrestling. Hey, you know what? I don't even watch wrestling no more neither. You know what I mean? But a lot of craziness is happening. You know, they got a lot of wrestlers on the bill that they don't even know who's going to be the main event like that. You know what I mean? I know they confirmed the main event now. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if I'm going to be watching, though. I know Kid Rock got indicted in the Hall of Fame, believe it or not. Which is insane because, you know, after they got Trump as president, you know, he came out talking about his views, political views, you know what I mean? He, let me put it to you like this, all right? He came out with a t-shirt and it says, what is it? Guns, God, and Trump. That's the mindset he on, you know what I mean? So you can take it for what it is, you know what I mean? And that's what's up right there, you know? Shit, I'm just, you know, recovering from a sickness. You know, I don't know if you can hear it a little bit in my voice. You know, I sound a little clogged up like that, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get better. I am getting better. I actually, I didn't think I was going to be this good, this quick, you know what I mean? I thought I was still going to be feeling the effects. I thought I was still going to be a little, you know, congested and all of that shit, you know what I mean? But hey, we here, we cool, we doing it, you know what I mean? And that's what's up, you know what I mean? I want to say shouts out go out to all the people that sent us them exclusives out there, you know what I mean? I want to say much love to Maloney sending us that shit right there. I want to say much love go out to Trevor Devine at top left for hitting us up with them exclusives too, you know what I mean? Sending us some labeled minorities, you know what I mean? Some Chris Thomas and all that shit, which you will hear in a little bit. Also, much love go out to Urbnet, you know, hooking us up with some of them albums, you know what I mean? We got some shit from St. John's, Newfoundland coming at you a little bit, you know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. We got you, we got you, we got you, you know? So, speaking of hip-hop, I was watching Beef 2 just before I got here, you know, specifically the Ice Cube and Cypress Hill beef, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I will say this here, I will say this now. Living large, love the West Coast. I love the West Coast. But when it comes to Ice Cube, not so much. Not so much, you know. We had this conversation, me and Prodigy, over the phone one time, and he told me that Ice Cube was crazy in terms of lyrics and what he put, you know, what he do for the West Coast like that. And honestly speaking, I get it. But lyric-wise, I don't think so. You know what I mean? I don't know. When it comes to Ice Cube, he's kind of like, you know, Dr. Seuss rhyming maybe, elementary rhyming, I don't know, you know what I mean, which is crazy because like when he had the beef with Common, seeing how much of a lyricist Common is, I thought, yo, Common's gonna get him, straight up, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, I guess maybe because of notoriety and how at the time Common was known as that, you know, that conscious rapper, so people didn't really look to him as a beef artist or whatever, or could hold his own in terms of beef. But yeah, but I noticed something when it comes to Ice Cube. I noticed something. All the stuff that he hated on NWA for doing, he turned around and did it again. You know what I mean? He was hating on Jerry Heller. He was hating on Eazy-E for really not coming correct in terms of money and all that shit. But then all of a sudden, he starts out his own record label. You know, he gets down with Priority. And then all of a sudden, he signs some of his dudes. You know what I mean? Some of his family members even, you know? His cousin Cam. His cousin Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. You know? And then let's not forget Lynch Mob themselves. They were on it, you know what I mean? They were known as a collective. They were on Streetwise, right? And so, once they got on Streetwise, Lynch Mob, Cam, Dell, Yo-Yo, apparently they signed a deal where all of them artists, when they release an album, it gotta go gold in order for them to make money, right? So imagine that. You put out an album, your shit goes gold, but then your label mate gotta make a gold album too in order for both of you to get paid. So if he doesn't come correct, if his album doesn't do those numbers, nobody gets paid. All the money goes towards, you know, them label heads. Now, as far as Ice Cube go, he was saying he didn't know about the deal. He didn't know about the deal, which is cool. You know, this early in his rap career, I understand, I get it, you know. But then all of a sudden, Cypress Hill rolled around, and then they end up doing that track, Throw Your Set in the Air. You know, at the time, Ice Cube was doing his Friday album, and the soundtrack, actually. And he wanted their song, Light It Up, Smoke It Up, and shit like that, you know? So while they were on the, you know, they were chilling and shit like that, they ended up playing some joints off their new album, and Cube heard it, and he wanted to have Throw Your Set in the Air. They said, nah, that's a single for a new album. So Cube went in the studio, dropped the single for the Friday album, before Cypress Hill album come out, and he ended up sampling the same hook. He ended up reusing the same hook. He cleaned it up a little bit. So instead of throw your set in the air, he said throw your neighborhood in the air. You know? So pretty much stealing their shit, releasing it way before their shit come out. So that way they look like they copied or they bite or whatever. You know? Shady business. And then, you know, Cam had beef with him. Shady business. His own cousin. Shady business. You know what I mean? So when it comes to Ice Cube, shady business all around, and I don't know. To me, it's like, all right, in terms of hip-hop, it's the duality to me, you know what I mean? So as a human being, do they represent and live what they say kind of thing, you know what I mean? Do they put their, pretty much, money where their mouth at, where their mic at, you know what I mean? Ice Cube don't, to me. He really don't. And it doesn't help the fact that he's riding them trends, you know what I mean? To me, you know, what was it? You know, New York was coming correct. New York was coming out with that boom bap thing. As soon as he split with NWA, America's Most Wanted, he did it up with what? Bomb Squad, I think it was. You know, Public Enemy dudes, New York Sound, all that shit. He did that. All of a sudden, the whole East Coast, West Coast beef thing happened. He turned around and dissed New York. You know, which is crazy to me. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden after that, you know, it was all about, you know, the shit. It was even before the Black Lives Matter movement. They had the, you know, the black thing coming up. You know what I mean? So Ice Cube started doing the religious Muslim thing. You know? And that shit came and went. He started doing the gangster thing. And that shit came and went. And now he's doing that, you know, whatever trend it happened to be. You know what I mean? So I don't know. To me, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy because a lot of these West Coast artists that are flip-flopping, not sticking to what they, what their roots are, they're the ones that are relevant to this day. You know, which is, I guess, I get it in terms of like money-wise, but to me, it's like, man, you got your own fan base, you got your own, you know what I mean, circle of people that listen to you, so why are you going to go and diss them in order to please a mass group that here today, gone tomorrow type thing? You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense to me, you know what I mean? How is it that Ice Cube's earlier albums are remembered and Ice Cube's later albums are not remembered at all? You know what I mean? It just make no sense to me. You know what I mean? So anybody out there tuned in right now, any of those artists, I'm saying stay true to who you are, stay true to what you represent. You know, if you're going to speak it on the mic, make sure you live it too. You know what I mean? You don't want to be caught like that. You know, I'm a Radiohead myself, and I'm not even like an artist like that. And I'm speaking it like it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say something on the mic and then all of a sudden turn around and do the opposite. I don't do that. You know what I mean? As a man, I don't do that. You know, so to me, it don't make no sense like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit of hip-hop history right there for y'all. West Coast hip-hop history. You know, because to me, the West Coast overshadowed, you know, in terms of like the East Coast where hip-hop originated, and the South where it's bumping right now, what you're hearing on the radio all day anyway, you know what I mean? So the West is kind of in the middle, and honestly, I don't know what it is. I think they got blackballed or whatever. I don't know. So to me, it's like, nah, that's not what it is. Not around here, at least, you know? And that's the reason why we created this radio show anyway, you know what I mean? Put it live on the video, say it live on the mic, you know what I mean? Keep it like that. The reason why we started the show is to cast light, put the light, the spotlight, directly where it belonged to on the coast. You know what I mean? I want to say much love go out to all the people out there in the West Coast, you know what I mean? Living Large, Messiah, Apollo, Home Invaders, we haven't forgotten y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all represented right here 110%. You know what I mean? Your influences, what y'all put down, everything that you've done hasn't gotten forgotten, wasn't forgotten to begin with. You know what I mean? And we got to represent it for y'all right here, because that's how we do, that's how we roll, and that's how it is. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? I want to say this, and honestly speaking, a lot of people going to get at me about this. A lot of people going to get at me. But when it comes to Canada, when it comes to Canadian hip-hop, man, too much boom bap, not enough G-funk. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. You know, you can take that however the hell you want. And I know a lot of haters going to get at me about this, you know. I know a lot of people going to tell me straight up, Canada within itself, in terms of like where we at right now, where we situated, is considered East Coast. So why not do the boom bap thing? But to me, it's like, man, give us some flavor. Give us something different to look out for. You know what I mean? I want to say shouts out to my man Stylo. You know, he puts it down different. You know, I've seen it. I've even heard it. Just listen to his music. Nigga, straight up, if you hear one of his tracks, guaranteed you're going to listen to 100 other Canadian hip-hop artists. But then the minute we put on 101, that 101 would be him. And you'd be like, that's him again. You know what I mean? Diversify is what I'm saying. You know? That's what's up. That's what's up. And that's all I'm going to say. I yacked on too much anyway. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, shit, I want to say no disrespect go out to Ice Cube anyway. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all going to look at this and be like, yo, this is disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. But hey, I'm just stating facts. I'm not lying. I'm stating facts and giving you my opinion based on those facts. You know? If it happened to be disrespectful for y'all, it's disrespectful. You know? Am I coming at a disrespectful tip? Not really. I'm just stating the facts and giving you my opinion. You can base your own opinion based on them facts right there. If you don't believe me, look it up on the internet. It's all there. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got more tunes coming at you. Told y'all exclusives all over. You know, and we still got them. They will be coming up in a little bit, you know. But for now, we got Crazy Bone and Wishbone, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, coming at you with 12 gauge. Actually sampled Eazy-E's Easy Does It. You know how they got a whole bunch of different beats? And Easy Does It, they took one of them beats and stretched it out and turned it into a track. You know what I mean? So check it out. The track is hot. Y'all know what it is. And, you know, produced by DJ Unique. If y'all don't know who DJ Unique is, take out your hip-hop card, rip it up, let it blow in the wind. Because y'all don't deserve it. Home Invasion Show. Living large, baby. I'm going to have to turn this track down so I don't get docked. But yeah, I had to hit you up with some hip-hop knowledge. Some West Coast hip-hop knowledge, you know what I mean? Because that's how I do, you know what I mean? That's what's up. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you know, your opinion. We can strike up a conversation. You know, try to keep the arguments to a minimum. Try to keep them cuss words to a minimum. But honestly speaking, if you all want to do it like that, we can do it like that. No problem, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Because that's what's up. And I want to say much love go out to everybody tuned in, watching us on the Facebook. And stay tuned. Click that link. Listen to the rest of the show. And yeah, we keep it live like that. You know what I mean? Living Large signing out. Catch us on Saturday. You know, we coming at you midnight to 2 in the morning with New Jack City. That's New Jack Swing and R&B music all day, every day for 2 hours. Because y'all know what that is. You know what I mean? Peace out, y'all. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves.